hit the like button. I just burped a hard-boiled egg.
So he brings up Geno. Now, you've probably seen Geno's videos where, you know, after all is said and done, I'm a piece of shit. I guess now Geno thinks I'm a piece of shit.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with Geno with that. I do think Anthony's a piece of shit. I do. Is he funny? Yes. Is he talented? Of course. Is he rich? Absolutely. Is he a piece of shit? 100%. And if he were to argue that, he's lying. He knows he's a piece of shit. He embraces that he's a piece of shit. He hangs out with pieces of shit. Stick up.
And it's because and I'll say it, on Kevin's show, I had told Kevin that when Aaron was fired, no, I don't get that. That wasn't it. Total mistake on my part. When Aaron left Compound Media to go over to Luis Gomez's outfit over there.
He really does.
There was his pay. His pay was there. There was.
I think somebody pointed out before, he really does look like Roy Schneider in Jaws with those glasses.
The show, Geno was making money, Aaron's making money, and now we had Aaron's money because he had left. And I was under the assumption, I swear to you, that I had given Geno Aaron's money. I truly believed that. Iraq will verify that I am one of the worst businessmen you'll ever know.
We don't need Iraq to verify that. We've all watched from afar that you're the worst businessman of all time. We saw you employ Bill Schultz. We saw you employ Geno. We saw you employ Steel Toe, Eric Zane, Carl, to fill in for you when you had your quadruple bypass, your heart attack. We saw the last 3 years of Compound Media crumbling and limping, but your ego had to drag it across the finish line so you could say it was a full success because you went the full 10 years. Yeah. But we saw it was on life support. We saw it was hemorrhaging money. So everyone saw it, not just Fat Iraq, who put the nail in the coffin, who buried your thing. So I don't understand why you think it's just Iraq that saw it. We all did.
Literally, and I swear this, I did not know what anyone at Compound Media was making up until 6 months before the whole thing ended.
I don't believe that one bit. I really don't believe that. I question that, actually. That's not, I mean, I have nothing to back that up. That's just a hunch. Like, I think you're full of shit.
I didn't know what anyone made. They could have made $20,000 a year. They could have made $200,000 a year. I had no clue. My fault. I am lazy when it comes to business things. I don't like conflict. Everyone knows that. I don't want to know.
Oh, because you're a pussy. That's why. You're a pussy. That's why you don't like conflict. I love it. I love conflict. I love conflict. The more conflict, the better. I live for conflict. I need conflict constantly. I've been in constant conflict since 2008.
So I honestly, I swear to you, I did not know what anyone was making. And I recall, and I don't know if Geno will remember this, but I do recall saying, like in Sullivan's, when Aaron left, I said, Geno, You don't need a co-host. We don't have to hire anyone. You take Aaron's pay. I know I said that in probably drunk, probably that. And I'm not saying that was a contract. I'm not saying that would happen. That I don't know. I never knew.
I will give this to Anthony. He does a really good job at breaking scenarios down and telling the story. So I will give that to Cumia. But it was because of all the ball washers. These guys. And guys, when you piled on, we know the story. And last of the game was your boy. And we'll get to that. That's fun. That's going to be a lot of fun.
I assumed that is what happened, but I was mistaken. That money went back into the Compound Media vault, Aaron's money, and Geno was paid exactly what he had been making prior to Aaron leaving. So for that, I apologize. And I mean that. I'm not goofing. I apologize for saying that on Kevin Brennan's show. I can understand how Geno probably got pissed because he sees these clips. He sees people talking about it, the comments that I said he was making twice the amount that we paid him after Aaron left.
This is good. This is when it gets real good.
Again, I apologize. But
this is good. Props where props are due. He even set it up nicely. He took a sip of his beer. He shouldn't be drinking, but who am I to tell people what they can and can't do? He's a 65-year-old man. You drink away. Have fun. Yum, 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 yum.
When Geno started talking about loyalty, like I was disloyal to Geno for saying that on Kevin's show. I really believe that you have to probably weigh the previous decade of loyalty over what I said on Kevin Brennan's show. Maybe you could go, that loyalty seems pretty solid. This, I don't know. He said something about how much money I was making. And then to, kind of claim that he now just can say fuck loyalty. Suck my dick, Anthony, I think was one of the things he said. That kind of got me because I consider Geno not just a
friend,
business partner, a coworker.
You considered him a friend.
I've been out with Geno on occasions that had nothing to do with work and had some of the...
And let me be on record again, if you're clipping this. Geno's a former roommate of mine, former friend. And I've said this. I think Geno lost his mind with COVID. I think he lost his mind when Aaron Berg left. I think he lost his mind when Pat Dixon punched him. Combination of alcohol and everything involved. I think that's where Geno and I kind of fell apart. And plus his loyalty to Cumia at the time when Cumia was piling on. He wanted to be the in crowd. He wanted to be part of the cool kids at Content House with Carl. I get it. It's fine. But I will be on record by saying this. Geno is probably the most fun to hang out with I put him in my top 10 people of all time of hanging out and drinking. No one's more fun than him. There's a window of Geno that it's just a fucking blast. I said that when I lived with the guy for 7 months, I would look forward to seeing him. And he knows the story when we went out and drank on Carlos Mencia's tab. That was one of the best nights of my life. So I get that. And Anthony's fun. I've drank with Anthony. He's fun. I remember we were just sitting in his lobby at the studio for right after the show for 2 hours, just drinking and joking. It was fucking fun. It's just sad they fell in line with Chrissy and Frank's orders. It's just sad. But it is what it is. Again, I would not have the show if that didn't happen. So God bless you. God bless you.
Greatest fucking times. Drinking and laughing and everything. And I would never say anything on a show to anyone privately. I defy any one of my friends or family or anyone to come forward and say, oh, I remember when you shit talked Geno. And it's never been done. I went on Kevin's show. I said something that I believed was true through my own irresponsibility in my own business. And now I know better. I checked all the numbers, and yeah, you're right. You're right. You did make more money than you'd ever make anywhere else.
Whoa!
I gotta say that.
Oh, look at Ultrafine Deluxe. Sorry, buddy. I was talking to Cumia today. Everything's good. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Hate to tell you this. Hate to tell you this. You laugh like a sweet Ultrafine Deluxe. Sorry about that. I've been enjoying it. By the way, been enjoying it, buddy. Now you can enjoy obscurity because you're banned forever. Sorry, buddy. I love that shit.
No, you don't. That's a lie. That's a lie, Geno. Simcast, I'm sorry, nice podcast, stupid Dan. Simcast doesn't even get the hot whores anymore. Oh, that Simcast is a brutal show. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. But then again, it's not for me. Some things aren't for me.
3rd and 4 for Herbert. God damn it, Herbert. What are you doing?
Matt.
Look at this. Nah, I don't think he did, buddy. I think people that are friends with each other fight, and I love that you need this, but sorry. Sorry, was talking to him today. Isn't it weird how people in real life fight and losers with fake avatars need it? Sorry, man. Sorry, buddy. You're banned, but I'll put your stuff up just so you can, yeah. Oh, please. Of course I got it straight with the boss. Like, fucking yeah, I did. I said, suck my dick. It was out of line. I was out over my skis. I was fucking, but I didn't say like, hey, suck my, I was like.
I like that. I was out over my skis. I'm going to use that, Geno. I was out over my skis. That's a new thing. I've never heard that. Hit the like button. I just burped a hard-boiled egg.
My dick. And we laughed about it. And he was pissed, and he had the right to be. Oh, nice stop. Did he hit in the end zone? But I love that it bothered. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry, buddy.
Why does Geno hone in on that? So who cares? Who is it? Like you said, it's anonymous. Put your money where your mouth is. Geno?
Yeah. You said it perfectly. I hate when the family fights as well. I hate it when we fight as well. But I've said this countless times, you fight with people you like. Trust me. I'm not going to fight with Ultrafine Deluxe. I'm going to be like, all right.
So that means me and Geno are fighting. That means he likes me? Me and Geno are fighting, so he likes me. You fight with people you like.
I did.
That's good to know.
Publicly humiliate. I don't know. I'm showing my face. Stupid. Yeah. Telling your former employee to suck your dick is no biggie. Yeah. Thank you so much. Cumia.
Geno reading the free chat. It's not good. He's reading the free chat. It's not good.
Yeah. Stop it. Yeah, he's great. And dude, I'm telling you, I was sitting here on the couch. I'll tell you, I was sitting here on the couch watching it last night. And look, you got to be your biggest fan and your worst critic. And I'm like, I know what I said, but I'm like, I did? Oh, I did say that. Motherfucker. And then I'm just watching him. And you can he's like, suck my. But I'll say something else. Like the Dabbleverse, that's why I can't talk. The Dabbleverse edits everything. I've said countless times, I'll say it again, Anthony can do whatever he wants. Anthony carried us across the finish line the past 2 years. We have nothing but gratitude for Anthony. And yeah, he did give us the equipment. We have no problem with it.
So, and I said this before on the show, who says Dabbleverse the most, Ray or Geno? They're constantly talking about how they're not in the Dabbleverse, but they're always bringing up the Dabbleverse. I never bring it. I call it the shitverse. I think Dabbleverse is gay. I think it's awful. It sounds gay. And it's all shitty people. I mean, if you think about it, they're all shitty people. There's not good people in this. So I call it the shitverse. But Ray and him always saying they're Dabbleverse adjacent. They're not a part of it. Their show's different, but they're always talking about it. They're constantly talking about the Dabbleverse. At all times. At all times. It's unbelievable. I love it. We'll watch a little bit and we'll move on from this.
For that, I don't know what Drew the Jew is doing with it.
Honestly, these Clippers are keeping Pat and Geno alive. I'm not joking. The Clippers, Pat and Geno, whatever you guys are making, I have no idea. I have no clue. I'm assuming not a lot. You guys should really, really take care of the Clippers because they're really giving you life support.
And he even busted Garrett and Steve's balls. And the funny part is, Kiana goes, "You're gonna love this." Fucking whatchamacallit, Kevin Brennan is fucking Remin. It was worth it just to have Kevin Brennan watch him shit him. What's that? It was cute. I don't know if you saw it. Kevin Brennan is watching Anthony tell me to go fuck myself, more or less, and deservedly so. And he's like, wow, because it was such a compliment. He goes, "These guys are tight." He goes, "Geno and Anthony are tight."
I think we're all coming together. Guys, I think we're all coming together. Geno is making amends. He's cool with Kevin. He's cool with me. He's liking my Instagram stories. So I think we're all back together again. The great Clippers. Give the Clippers a shout out over here. Oh, sorry, Eva. Pull you down real quick. So Thorough, Joe Burrow. Misery Loves Clips. Doom. My Lost Interest. And Stallion 19. Thank you very much. Throw them a couple bucks if you can for doing these clips for us. They're doing the Lord's work, and we can't do it without them.
While they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed. I thought it was squashed.